Hi Bodwell, I'm Laura.
And I'm Luisa.
And welcome back to the Bodwell Weekly News.
Today we're gonna check the recent events that happened this week.
So, come and check with us.
Okay, so a movie that I would recommend that I think everyone should try to watch in their life sometimes is the Lord of the Rings series that was done about 20-ish years ago. It's just that it's an epic series, and it is the core foundational book/work that all of sort of anything that has high fantasy is based on. So any video game where you've got elves and dwarves and all that stuff, it all goes back to Tolkien. So Tolkien is sort of the key to that. It's a great book to read, a great bunch of books to read, but it is sort of a great movie foundation to understand where all those things fit into culture. So I would recommend the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
All right, well, since it's nearly Christmas, I think I'll talk about two Christmas movies that I like to watch most years. The first one is called National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So Christmas Vacation, it's got Chevy Chase, and it is really funny. I still think it's funny. I say that my dad watches this movie every single Christmas, and you know what? It's still funny. I still think it's very funny with his neighbors and with the lights on the house, and I think it's still a really funny movie.
I want you to say grace. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And the other one that we watch pretty much every Christmas, of course, is Die Hard, the action movie with Bruce Willis and Alan Rickman. It's a great movie full of action. It's silly, but still I find it quite enjoyable every Christmas. So if you're looking for two Christmas movies that are a little bit old now, I think Die Hard, maybe, and definitely National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Hi there, my name is Trevor. I'm the Minister of Academics in the Student Parliament. And if you think you excel in math, science, social studies, literature, sports, and also music, why don't you sign up for the academic competition where you would present your own house and compete with other houses. We'd like to also see you there. Join the academic competitions now.
Do you like musicals?
Yes.
So you're gonna love the next segment because we're gonna talk about the post-Wicked interviews.
Hi, we just arrived to the Wicked movie, so let's go check how it's going to be.
Exquisite, you'll want to visit before
expecting for the movie?
I think it's gonna be really fun. I know that because of the musical, I know that the second act is more intense. So I'm really expecting to see more intense stuff action.
Yeah, me too, me too.
There are buildings tall as Quaxwood trees, salons and libraries, houses, museums, 100 strong.
Hi guys, what's your name?
Muffin. Alana.
What do you guys think about the movie?
I loved it. It was so good.
How many stars you guys leave it?
5.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
You have a favorite character, the character you like the most?
Glinda. Can you tell?
you with the pig.
We're Glinda. We're Glinda. No,
That's so nice. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Isabella.
Hi, Isabella. I want to know what's your favorite character of the movie Wicked?
Actually, my favorite character is the teacher, the goat, the lemon, you know? I really like him in this story.
You prefer the first movie or the second movie?
The first movie because I really like to know the first story, you know.
What's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella. The movie meet your expectations?
Yeah, it was really nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
0 out of 5 stars. How much?
I think 3.8.
You prefer the first movie or the second movie?
I think the second one it has a quicker pace, and I really like the songs. But the first one is better, I think. As an introduction.
I think I agree with you. Yes.
Hi, I'm Julia.
Hi, Julia. I want to know what you like the music.
Yeah, I did.
Yes. And you have a favorite music?
Yeah, no good.
No good?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's really good. So that was our night. We loved the movie. It was amazing. So go watch Wicked on the theaters.
Oh my god, I loved Wicked.
And speaking of movies, I remember that 2 students made their capstones up as a short films. Do you remember their names?
Yes, it's Alana and Lou. Let's check their capstone.
Newborn babies trapped in a Thai infield as heavy flooding through
A once in a 300-year storm has devastated millions of people. Southern areas of Thailand have been buried underwater.
There was very heavy rain all day and all night. Starting from the 19th November, the flooding began on 21st November. At first, the area where I live seemed very safe because in previous year, this area never flooded before.
Fire isn't really a common thing in Hong Kong that happens, so it was a shock to me.
Government sent mobile alert starting on 20th November, even though the warning technically early, but for people who don't have mobile phones, it's a nightmare. Even for me, someone who did receive the alert, is so unclear. During the flooding, government barely provide any assistance. We contacted every agency we could, but no one came to help us. A boat passed by to look around, and some jet ski came through, but both were from private group, not government unit. No government agency came to help us at all. It's so bad.
There were restaurants that opened overnight for the people who were affected to stay, and there was one cafe where they donated 1 million Hong Kong dollar, which is around 180,000 Canadian dollar. And to us, they have already done a lot more than what the government have done. After the fire, the chief executive of Hong Kong basically said that the main reason of the fire is the bamboo, because in Hong Kong we use bamboo for building stuff or renovating. And he said that bamboo was the main cause of the fire and we should use metal structure instead of bamboo in the future. And people online have been posting videos of themselves trying to light up a bamboo, which they tried for like 5 minutes, but they just didn't light up and it didn't burn at all. So we commonly believe that it is nothing to do with the bamboo.
At the time, my friends and I went out looking for help, but suddenly the water rose from our knees to over our heads in just seconds. The current was so strong it pulled us into a canal. Before we realized, I first got ducked under the water, choking on the water and trying to grab onto anything just to stay alive. But the first thing I realized was coincidence. I panicked and pushed myself away, and just when I got cut by a sharp piece of wood. When I finally found something safe to hold on to and crossed my bed, I forced myself to swim against the current with anything I had left. I used so much energy just trying to survive. The whole thing probably lasted only a few minutes, but it felt like hours. Honestly, I was so close to not being here to tell the story today. Government support was slow and limited. People had no choice but to rely on each other. Neighbors help neighbors, strangers share food, carry children, guide the elderly, and open their homes to people that have never met. Volunteers did everything they could, but without proper coordination and resource, many people were left waiting and unsure if help would ever arrive. In the end, it's for the system that saved most lives, but it's for the community.
This is Vancouver. For some people, they were born onto these streets and into this lifestyle. For others, they first saw it from the sky as their plane circled overhead, then from the ground as they dragged their stuffed bags filled with the contents of their lives, out of the airport. This story is for them.
When you first arrive, nothing feels familiar.
The streets are foreign, the people move differently, and the city sounds strange.
All of your old routines are gone, and you're forced to start again.
A new bed in a new room, in a new building, in a new city.
It's not home.
But as you try to figure things out, you notice the people around you doing the same.
The people who are just as lost and confused, taking it one step at a time.
They don't know the bus routes or the right paths, but they're trying to build a life here just like you.
No one knows exactly where they're going, but we're all going there together.
Slowly, whether you mean to or not, you start to connect with this city.
You connect with the people who are making their way through the chaos too, running for the C-bus or waiting for green at the crosswalk.
You find companionship in the shared places, walking to your local cafe or sitting down for a meal at your favorite restaurant.
You pick up small habits, the shortcut to the store, your usual walking route, that one spot you go to when you want quiet.
And it all just starts to click.
One day, you'll realize that this city, this foreign place you never considered home, has stopped feeling like something you're trying to figure out.
And has started feeling like something you're a part of.
The streets you used to get lost in become places you look forward to walking.
The strangers you used to pass by become familiar,
turning into friends you share moments with, a laugh, a meal, a conversation.
Suddenly, you realize that somewhere along the journey, Vancouver became home.
In the end, all our stories start in different places, but we find a home in the same places by walking the same paths as each other. Because at the end of the day, we're all walking in the same shoes.
That's for this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And thanks for watching. Bye, Bodwell!